How did you know which... Wow, now I have to say that again. Hi guys, I'm here today with my friend Wellesley and Sydney, and we're gonna film a YouTube video about going to college. I was looking at YouTube videos the other day, and there aren't a lot of tags about college, so we're gonna make it up as we go. Kidding, I have questions. Okay, when you were deciding like where you wanted to go, what were like your top 2 or 3 colleges that you wanted to go to? We'll go in order of attractiveness.
How dare you?
I'll go last.
I applied early to Washington University in St. Louis, and my second choice probably would have been Northwestern in Chicago. I only applied to 2 schools because I got in early. So I applied to University of Nebraska at Lincoln and WashU.
I'm going to University of Nebraska at Lincoln as well. My top choices were Loyola University Chicago, the University of Chicago, and Lincoln. What ended up happening is I applied to 5 schools, but I didn't really like 2 of them. And then I just went with the one that what made the most sense financially and one that I was still happy with. When you're choosing colleges, you want to make sure that like all the ones on your list you would still be happy with going, which is something that like I did not do.
My top choices, well, I just had 2. I was either going to go to Lincoln or Boston University, which probably wouldn't have worked because I would have separation anxiety from my mother.
Okay. How did you know which one was the right school?
It's actually a funny story. I was driving with my mom around the campus before my tour. WashU has really wide sidewalks, and my mom thought it was a driveway, so we were driving on the sidewalks, and eventually we were in the middle of campus, but it was closed. Like, it was like 6 o'clock at night, so nobody was around except for maybe like a gardener who was staring at us super weird.
I was like, I really hope you just don't start driving onto the gas right
And so
now.
my mom and I were in this rent-a-car, just driving on WashU's sidewalks. And I was looking at the campus and I was like, I really like the campus. And the more I talked to people, the more happy they were with their choices at going to WashU. They have really awesome pre-med, so that's why I really chose there.
I think how I knew Lincoln was the right school for me is after I did my visit, and you can't really know like what school is good for you until you actually get on campus. Oh my god, like, yeah, the campus looks so good on the internet. Like, no, it's completely different when you're actually there. I was like gonna be part of like a bigger community, which is really exciting.
I googled the top 50 schools, journalism schools in the country, and Lincoln was one of them on the list, and I was like, that's weird, that's like 45 minutes away from me. So then I put it on my college list, and I went and visited the journalism school and met, you were making eye contact with me, and met one of the professors, and then I was like, I think I could handle this. I like this place a lot, and then Husker football, duh.
Duh. What was your favorite memory from high school?
There's so many! Senior prom was a lot of fun, and senior homecoming.
I would say my favorite is volleyball season. Not even just senior year, but like all 4 years, probably. And I just felt like really good like being with people in that tight-knit of a group.
Well, I think fall senior was the best because the volleyball team killed it and everyone in their path. Football season was also really fun too because we made it to state playoffs. We were like the #1 seed and everybody was like pumped. So it was fun to get to cheer for the guys and stuff and watch them like grow.
What's your worst memory from high school?
One time, junior year.
It's always junior year.
Like,
That's basically what it was.
No, I like got like a really bad score on the Spanish test, and I like got into like the junior hallway and just started crying.
My worst memory is probably there's this one time that this girl was like, "You're a bully," and I was like, "No, I'm not. You're weird." Yeah, that was really emotionally draining. I don't really want to get into it because there's like real life people who know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad, and I cried a lot, and there was like expulsion, threatening things like happening. But yeah, otherwise, high school, great.
I don't know. I don't have bad memories. Well, I do, but they're just like dramatic and everybody was just being a brat.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Once you get to senior year, like you realize how much your personalities just do this. That's like one thing that makes me mad about seniors who are graduating is when they're like, oh, I can't wait to like go to college and get away from all the fake people. There's fake people everywhere. That's so stupid. It will end soon. Stay in there. Were you scared for anything going into orientation or like visiting?
I was so scared.
I think I was just mostly scared to like meet a bunch of people all at the same time. I get really nervous in large groups, which is a thing that I just have to live with. I hope it'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see.
I wasn't really nervous going into orientation because I went with my friend Laura, so I felt like I had a little buddy. And then they broke us up into groups by our major, and Laura's a different major than me, so I was just like... But then when we like met all the journalism kids that were there that day, I met a girl, Julia, who had the same shirt as me from J. Crew. And then I was like, oh, I can make friends. This is okay.
What was your first impression of your roommates?
She seems really nice. She's also an athlete. I'm playing volleyball and she's gonna play basketball. She seems really awesome. Hopefully, like, since she's an athlete, she'll understand like my time commitments and
That's
stuff
true.
like that.
I've only found 2 of my roommates because I'm also living in a suite, so there's 4 girls total. But my roommates were super nice, and they like, one of them added me on Facebook and I added one of them, and I can't find the other one for some reason, and neither can they. So yeah, I thought they were super nice because they like messaged me on Facebook and everything, and they like watched some of my YouTube videos, which kind of made me really shy and stuff, but like I thought it was really sweet. I'm excited to meet them.
I have talked to 2 of my roommates. I'm in a suite too, so I've talked to like the person who will be in the room with me. And she seems really nice. She's from Omaha too, so that's cool, so we can kind of relate in that aspect.
What do you think will be the hardest thing about being at college and like in a new environment for the first time?
Probably like saying goodbye to like all my friends I've gone to school with since kindergarten. And like my family and my dog. That will definitely be the hardest, going from like a class of 40 to like classes of like 1,000.
I'm actually like terrible with goodbyes and stuff, and like I get very emotional. I'm a super emotional person, even though like I try to pretend I don't have any real human feelings. Prepare to be very uncomfortable.
I am sad to say goodbye to my mommy. She'll miss me, but we're gonna do a lot of visiting because we just need each other. I'll miss Chelsea, my little puppy, even though she kind of hates me. I'll miss you little people.
I'll be there, it's fine.
Except Jessica, I won't miss her.
Do you feel different or like notice any changes since we graduated?
But I think I do feel different because I'm not going back to the same school. It took a long time to get my head wrapped around that.
Same. I would like, during senior year, I would sit in my bed and think, oh my god, this isn't going to be my bed in like 8 months. I've gotten into houseware.
Housewife material.
Literally never expected that. Like, when I was growing up, my mom would always make me go into Pier 1 and like I hated it because it was so boring. But now I'm like, every time I go into Target, I just like want to buy everything, so it's really disturbing. And I feel more like an adult because I have like my own debit card and I have a job and I have a car and like, I don't know, I feel like an adult in most ways. How are you going to maintain your friendships when you go to college? We were just talking about this.
Well, I honestly, I don't think that I will be like keeping in contact with that many people, but I think I will be.
It's not where I thought she was going.
Does that make sense? Honestly, I think the best way is probably just gonna be like stalking them on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook.
Snapchatting them 24/7.
Snapchatting them just to show them what I'm doing because I'm sure they're very interested.
Yep.
In what I'm doing like
I am.
300 miles away.
I don't really think I have that many friends. Yeah, I think it'll be easy to maintain like the 5 to 6 friends that I really want to stay in touch with. We've all been friends since we were like fetuses, so I don't think it'll be too hard to like hopefully stay in contact through like texting, calling, whatever.
I think they're like, the cool part about college is you get to completely start over. So like, if there are people you don't want to talk to again, you don't have to, so that's kind of cool. Sorry, but it is. I will probably just stay in contact by creeping on everybody like Sid and sending Snapchats every 30 minutes of my face because you're gonna miss me.
That was the last question.
It was?
Yes!
Yay!
We made it!
Okay, so I want to thank these 2 for being in my video because it was super fun to film this, and I want to do stuff like this in the future too because it's so much more fun than me just sitting in my living room just being by myself. Anyway, but yeah, so that's the end of this video. If you have any more suggestions for like tags, whatever, we're full of wisdom obviously, so just let me know in the comments or whatever.
Like it.
Like it.
Like it, thumbs it up,
Follow us on Twitter,
Delbar,
Instagram.
things, social media.
We're out! In a few months it's gonna be completely different, and there's a guy walking out the window.
Okay.
With a lack of muscles.
So
He's pretty muscular.
I wouldn't want to with him.